Hello everyone, welcome to Pi Unbox channel. This is episode 9 of series where we are building clone of pdf.ai app. To users who have joined just this video, a bit of brief context about the project. We are building a web app which would allow users to upload a PDF and then ask queries on top of the PDF. And the reason why it's different than normal ChatGPT queries is because it requires lots of more work in querying from a PDF. I'll not delve into much detail, but feel free to check out our previous video to understand the challenges and the project scope. So I think after episode 8, we understood some theory around chat-based models, and now it's time for us to put this knowledge into action by using LangChain to build a chat-based template. Another thing which I want you to learn about the different type of messages that we talked in previous video is that there are few different terms. So we discussed three terms. One was system message, second was user message, and third was the assistant message. Now these are the terminologies specific to OpenAI. However, LangChain has a bit of different terminologies. So message remains the same. User message is called as human message, and assistant message is called as AI message. Please keep this mapping in your mind because when we are going to use LangChain modules across the project, we'll use these terminologies, and having a mapping in mind would help you better interpret or understand how it's making call to OpenAI. Now let's open a piece of code which we wrote in one of our older videos where we created a simple completion chain. Here we use something called a prompt template which took in a template and input variables, and then the prompt template was fed to LLM. It was quite simple, isn't it? Now something similar happens with chat based chain as well. It's just a bit complex to achieve what we're trying to build. So in chat based chain, instead of getting prompt template inside of it, we create a chat prompt template. And the goal behind chat prompt template is to create a list of messages which are going to be eventually be sent to LLM. In our case, it will be sent to ChatGPT via LangChain. Now, just think of interface of ChatGPT. I'm sure you would have used it. We have the interaction going on where we ask a query, which is nothing but a human message, and ChatGPT replies us back, which is nothing but an AI message, and we keep doing this to and fro. So similar thing is when we make call via API, we need to create some chat-like interface, which is nothing but chat prompt template in LangChain world. To make this chat prompt template, we are going to nest additional templates inside of it, which are called system message prompt template and human message prompt template. Just like before in prompt template, we are going to expect to receive some input variables, which are going to be fetched to these templates and then will be sent to ChatGPT. I think now it's enough of the theory. Let's go ahead and code this out and see how chat prompt template actually works and see how it looks. In this video, we'll keep it short. We'll limit to creating human message prompt template and nest it into chat prompt template. We'll continue further in the next video. So let's go ahead and import the necessary modules. One is human message prompt template, another is chat prompt template, which you have imported. So, and if you have not installed necessary libraries or don't know how to set up the project, please go through the previous videos where we discussed on how to install necessary libraries and make call to OpenAI. So now that we have installed necessary libraries, let's create a chat prompt template. I'll just say prompt equal to chat prompt template, and my input variables in this case, notice that it's plural, so we can have multiple input variable in a list. So I'm just going to have one for now, and I'll call this input variable as an input. And that's what we are kind of set up with the initial list of messages, and we are going to add in messages. It's going to be a list, and we can have a simple initial kind of message here, which will be human message prompt template. We are going to call the from template method on this, and inside the string we'll just add a little string template which would call the input variable. And this input could be anything which user specifies, like your chatbot specialized in something or tell me about something. So in this case, for a chatbot, we don't really have any initial message of framing via system message. So whatever user has provided, the content will be as it is sent to ChatGPT. Yeah, so because we don't have really any extra text or anything added here, we're just going to directly pass the content, and we don't need to do anything else in that string. Okay, so I think that's step one. We have created the chat prompt template. Now, believe it or not, it's the most confusing part right now. Everything else going to be very similar in nature to what we have already created previously. So yeah, that's it for this video, and as soon in the next videos we'll keep making more progress to the app, and that would help you better understand whatever we are doing till now. So thank you for joining. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe the channel, and please follow through the series and make sure you learn how to create a real app by AI. Thank you.